Welcome to another fantastic FileMaker live stream at fmtraining.tv. Let's see. My name is Margaret Carlton. I'll be your broadcast engineer for today. We're here to discuss awesome educational stuff in the FileMaker platform, which there is many, from beginner to intermediate to advanced. Today we have the wonderful Nick Hunter, who you can see on my screen here, one of the best UI designers that frankly FileMaker has ever had, and he talks about his fantastic FM gallery solution today, and all of the amazing stuff he has in store. We've had 5 days of it. He's got another 6th day because he's shoved so much stuff in there. So I'm very excited to hear what he has to show us today. A reminder, we stream on 3 platforms. We stream on Discord, we stream on YouTube, and we stream on Twitch. As we're live, feel free to interact with us, ask questions. We love answering questions. We love talking to you guys. It makes a very nice back and forth community. It allows us. We're here to teach you, to help you become better developers. Please help us help you by asking questions. All right. So what do we got for the rest of the week? The rest of the week is tomorrow. We have archiving records in FileMaker with Calvin. So basically, you don't want to generally delete your FileMaker records. That's a bad idea. So we discuss what happens when you need to get rid of them and you don't want to delete them. Thursday and Friday, we have Kyle Williams, and he discusses JSON. First day is more for beginners, like, I don't know what this is, what am I doing? And he sort of discusses that. Friday is more for intermediate and advanced, some cool tricks and tips that Kyle himself uses all the time. And then Monday and Tuesday, Nick is back, because he's always back, and he talks about how to get data into the FileMaker web viewer and how to get data out of the FileMaker web viewer. He has a really cool demo for this that I've seen little bits and pieces of for, so be excited for it. It's very nifty. It should be a lot of fun. Other than that, a reminder that if we do not cover a subject that we discuss a lot of subjects, but this is a free live stream. If you have something very specific that you need assistance with, we have a fantastic training course, about 90 hours of video content. It's in short, 15 to 20 minute bursts about a huge variety of subjects, from server to pro to cloud. Nick has one, frankly, on UI. It's all in these great video bundles. One comes with FileMaker, one doesn't. Feel free to support our channel by buying our awesome subscriptions. We greatly appreciate it. Again, thank you all for coming. Now, I'm going to hand it over to Nick so you can actually do something you would like to do, which is learn about the amazing FM gallery. Hey, Nick, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Thank you, Mark, for this presentation. Very nice. Thank you, everyone, for joining in today. Okay, so this is the last day of FM Gallery. We saw that FM Gallery is, there's many things inside this, right? And I'm using many things of FileMaker that normally you don't see much. So it is important. It is interesting now. So now that the file is free, even if you don't need FM Gallery, you can open it and see how I'm build things inside, right? So it's an interesting file. So for everybody, because if you know FM Gallery, you know a lot of FileMaker. Okay, so it's but today I want to show what you can do with FM Gallery and how you can use it. Okay, because I built this file in order to be used easily in another solution. Because if you try to transplant FM Gallery inside your file, you will have problems. It's a long process. Okay, the transplant of FM Gallery inside, and it's not necessary. Okay, because especially today with the modern FileMaker Pro, okay? Because with the modern FileMaker Pro, you have ways to use multiple files that we didn't have before, okay? So this is what I want to show you today, okay? So for you guys that follow me, I talk about that already when I was talking about multiple windows and multiple files in FileMaker. I was using FM Gallery as an example. So if you remember that webinar of about multiple file connected to FileMaker, and then you can display them like they were only one file. There's many benefits to have two files for that. Imagine that you have a solution and you need to store photos. So there's many advantage to get a file for the data and another file for the photo. So you have two files. One is, so you don't have the photo to pollute your main solution, and you don't have the problem of inflating files and stuff like that. So you have two files. Of course, FM Gallery works very well if you use open storage. There's no problem. You use it normally. It's a FileMaker file, so with containers. So you can use open storage. So that means the storage of the photos outside of the file, not inside the file. Okay. So open storage works. So now I have a huge solution for people in Europe that use FileMaker FM Gallery to store the photo of the company. And they have one file stored in one server. So they have a dedicated server for FM Gallery, and they have another server for the main file. So they have two servers. So that makes everything super powerful. But when you play with the photos, they appears, and you have the feeling that everything is in one file. Okay, so that's what I want to show you today. Okay, so let me share the screen. See, yes, I know I have my bento T-shirt collector. So it's a collector now. It's a nice shirt. So let me share my screen. Okay, so let me remove this from here. Let me stop the notification. Okay, so do you see my screen? Yes, you can see my screen.
Yep, looks good.
Okay, so I'm going to use this file as a demo. So here, what do we want to do? We have an inspection, okay, and for each inspection we have components, right? So we have components for each section. For each section and each inspection, you have components of what you can find in a roof, for example. Okay, so you have a skylight, you have but here we have an overview, we have roof system, we have nothing in drainage, we have nothing in perimeter, we have a mechanical. So we have something here, and something here. So we have one mechanical component here, and we have two roof storage, and we have two overview. Okay, so we have multiple components here. So, and the difficulty normally with FileMaker is when you have an inspection, you do something, and you go on site and you get a bunch of photos, and then you want to assign the photos. You want to say, okay, those photos is this, or those photos is that. Okay, so what I've built here, it's the you enter the section, and you enter the section, and you can assign photos. So how you do that? You click on manage photos, and you can import photo. You can import photo for your disk, from your disk. Okay, so you import the photos, and so you click here, you select the folder, and you can import the photos. Okay, because it takes some time because I'm far away, so I already did that. But it's very simple. You click here, you say, okay, import photo from a folder. You select the folder, and then you import the photos. Okay, so it's very simple. So that's already done. Okay, so what you get when you're done with this, okay, you get this. Okay, so it's coming. Okay, so you get those. So when you import the photos, here I have 42 photos, okay, that are imported from a folder. Okay, so I see here they're all unassigned, and I see them at the gallery, right? So now I can say, okay, I want to assign those photos. Okay, so you select the photo. So you have a real FM gallery. It's an FM gallery, okay, And you can have all the benefits of the gallery, the multi-selection, that everything that you saw during my demonstration. So here I have this, and I can say, okay, oh, those photos. So I have 11 selected photo. I can say this is the overview specifics, for example. Okay, so I have all my components. I have all the components here in this popover, right? And I select the component I want, and I validate. So now those photos are assigned to the component. Okay, so they are assigned to overview specifics. So now I can select all the photos. Okay, I can select this one. No, this one is selected already. So okay, I can select those 4, and I can say, okay, those are roof system additional, for example, and I validate. So now those 4 will be roof system additional. Okay. So of course here I have a button with a filter that says, okay, this is all photo. I want to see the photos that I have assigned to that inspection. So that the photo assigned, so they should come. Okay, yeah, okay. That the photo assigned. I'm very far, so that's why the is not. But normally, when you have a normal condition, it's very fast. So this is the assigned photos you can see, and then here you have the unassigned photos. Okay. So I want to see the unassigned photo because I want to continue my assignment. So I want to continue to tell, okay, I want those photos, those. Okay. So I can say those, for example, I want to do, it's a mechanical units. So, okay. So I have a mechanical unit here now. And so I can continue like this, and I can assign the photos as I want, right? So it's very comfortable to assign photo now. You select your photo, you click here, and you can say, oh, I want an overview main. So you can continue and assign your photos like this. So it's very comfortable because you can select multiple, and now you can see, okay, what my assigned photos, and you can see you will have all the assigned photos. Okay, so this is so is it coming? Okay, so now you can see the benefits of having a grid view for this. Okay, because you can see all the photos assigned. So let's say I'm done with this. Okay, I'm done with this. I have some unassigned photo because I don't care. Let's say I don't care some photos, and you here, for example, you say, okay, you know what? On the unassigned photos here, this one doesn't make any sense. I don't want this one. This one doesn't make any sense. This one doesn't make any sense. I want to delete them. Okay, so you can press the delete button, or you just go to your keyboard and you say, okay, delete the photo. So that means you can import from a folder. You import everything, and then at the end, you can tell, okay, you know what? I want to delete those photos. I don't want them anymore. Okay, so you delete them. Okay, so you remove them from the system completely. And you can keep the unassigned photo because you can come there and assign your photo. So now, if you go there, you close this window, and so you can see you have all your photos here as a grid view also, because I'm going to show you that you can you can build your own tiny mini gallery in a portal. So the technology I'm using, the technique I'm using for the gallery as a virtualist also works on a portal. Okay, so that's why I want to show you this. Okay, but if I go to the list view here, I have a list view, and I can see all my photos, and I can see that they are all assigned. Some are assigned, some are unassigned, right? But this is assigned, this is assigned. So they are mainly assigned, and at the end I will show those are unassigned. See, they are unassigned, but these are assigned. So for example, now I can go to my components here, and you can see I can see all the photos. So I go there, I have the photo of the specifics. I go there, I have this photo of the main overview. If I go there, I select this. Okay, on the roof system main, I have no photos. And if I go there, I have photos. So let's say I'm in the main system and I want to assign photo from here. Okay, so I am there. I am in the roof system main. I don't have anything, and I want to assign existing photo to current components. So I go there, right? And automatically here, I'm going to show the photos unassigned, because the unassigned photos are interesting. And let's say I want to assign those 5 photos, 6 photos to the components. So automatically the component is automatically selected because I came from that component, and I can just validate my selection here. So now this is selected, is assigned, and I can close the window. And now in the main roof system main, I have those photos assigned. So you see the kind of super duper comfort that you can have now manipulating photos. Okay, so so far, and okay, inspection train are available when the photo instead of having to go back to inspection layout, creating components one by one. Okay, I know. So yeah, I didn't know that, but it's okay. Okay, so you have a new way, a new sensation, you know, a new feeling, how you can manipulate photo with FileMaker, thanks to the gallery. So now, so far, what you saw is all inside this file, right? In fact, no. When you go there, sorry. When you go there, I created a new one. That's okay. When you go there and you open this, you are no longer in the file, in the main file. You are in FM Gallery. So I did that demo multiple times, but I can do it again. Okay. So when I go to manage database, I am in the dev roof central. Okay, so this is the manage database. I have those, and this is a relationship. Okay, so I am in one file when I'm here. Okay, now if I open this and I edit this and I do the same. Okay, so I open the window, which appears to be a window in the main file, right? But when I open this, I go to manage database. I am no longer I am in FM Gallery. Okay, I am in FM Gallery. So as you notice here, I have 2 files. Here I have the FM Gallery file that is hidden. It's hidden in the background, right? So it's there. The FM Gallery is there. I have the FM Gallery. Is there. Okay, is there. So it's the FM Gallery that we have, and I can even choose. The role here. Which one it is? This one is demo. Is demo suite. Okay, demo suite. Okay, so those are the photos. Okay, those are the photo of my demo. Okay, those are the photo of my demo. You can see them. You know, they're here. Those are the demo. Okay, they are the photo of those. Okay, so we have 2 files, but when you open them, there appears to be one. So you have all the benefits of the logic of one file inside another one. Okay. So how we do this? Okay, this is a question. How we display a window in a file, but the layout that is here is not in that file. It's in another window. It's in another file. So how we do that? So let me show you this script right quick. And this is not an FM Gallery stuff. This is a FileMaker stuff. So we are now learning FileMaker. Okay. So when you edit this, I have this. First of all, I want to commit. Okay. So now, what you need to know with FileMaker, I need to educate you a little bit here. It is possible to run a script from one file to another. Okay. It is possible to run a script from one file to another. For example, those scripts here, I'm not performing the scripts in this file here. I'm performing the script in FM Gallery. So let me open this because you need to understand. When you do perform script, here you can choose from where the script is going to be triggered. For example, so I already have a webinar based on this, but I'm repeating myself here, but it's important. You can choose which file you want to trigger the script. For example, I want to trigger a script in the gallery from Dev Central. So I am in Dev Central. Instead of saying, okay, I want to perform a script from the current file, I want to perform a script in another file, right? In order here, I want to commit records. So I want to go over there. I want to go over there in gallery and commit in gallery. So I'm launching, commit. Okay. I'm launching the script here. I'm launching this script in gallery. So that means what this script will do, it will commit the record in the gallery. So if I show the gallery and I edit a field here, I edit this field, see, in the gallery, I'm editing this field. So the field is edited. I am in the Dev Roof Central. I am not in gallery. I am in Dev Roof Central. I'm in one file. And let's say I want to, so let me, which is 3482. Okay. Say 3482. Okay. I hope he's not going to close the file. Sometimes he's closing the, okay. So 3482. So I am in Dev Central. No, here I'm in the gallery. I'm in Dev Central here, 3482. Okay. Okay. This script. And you see that I am in Roof Central here, but the record here is open. I have an open record here. I want to close that record. From Dev Central, I want to close the record. Okay, I want to commit the record. So here what I'm doing, I do this, close. Okay, I perform a script in another file that commits, bam, it committed the record in gallery from Dev Central, but because the script has been executed in the other file. Okay, so this is just a remote control of another script. If I try to commit a record in another file by doing a commit here, it won't work because commit will just perform in the local file. Here, the local file, that means the DevRoof Central is telling another file to run a script, to perform a script, and that script is what's the name? And that script is committing the record. So we can do the same thing for many things. Demonstration. Now that I want to do, I want to open a window in the current file showing a layout of another file. That's what I want to do. Okay, so let's run again this script here. So we learned that because I want to make sure that an all case, I want to make sure that this file here record are committed. I need to make sure this, okay? Because I noticed that sometimes can be a source of problem. So I want to make sure. That's why I have a mere commit a record, okay? Now I have another one, okay? I have another script also performed in FM Gallery. See, it's from file FM Gallery, okay? So what this script is doing, plenty of stuff I'm committing the record another time because I may need that another time. So I do plenty of stuff, but all of those are being created in the other file. If I come here, I don't have those what's the name? Those here. I don't have current ID 2. I don't have current ID. I don't have those. I don't have current from. I don't have current selection. I don't have. They are created in that file. In the other file, if I close this and I go in that file, I will see that all those are create from, create from, current from, all of those are current selection. They are all created in that file, right? So in the FM gallery file, okay, here. So let's continue this script. Let's do it again. Do this, do this, do this. Okay. All of this is being executed in the other file. Okay. Now, see, I am setting a field in gallery. So I am now here. This file here is gallery. Is not a root central. Okay. It's important that you understand that. And now I am in. Okay. This is a very hidden, unknown, undocumented, and all the UN stuff, all the UN stuff, okay, at FileMaker. I am in Root Central, and I'm asking a script running in another file to open a card style window. Hold on. It's a card style window. So another file, a script running in gallery. The script is being performed from Dev Central, but the script is running. It's a script that is inside FM Gallery. I'm going to ask that script in FM Gallery to open a new window, but because it is performed from Dev Central originally, it opened a card style window in Gallery. Okay, it is there. So now I'm doing this, and now I'm going to continue, and I'm going to continue. Okay, all the sorting. So see the window. This window is not in Root Central. This window, it is on FM Gallery. It's FM Gallery that told what's the name? FM Gallery told is opening a new window. But because I am running this script from Dev Central, the card style window is opened inside Dev Central, showing a layout of another file. So this is undocumented, all the un stuff. I don't know why I have all those errors. But you got the point. Oh, because I ran without the, okay, I ran the script manually. So let's say I'm running the script from here. This script here is again, I repeat myself, okay? I want you to understand that, very important. I perform the script from this script here, this script, the one I'm here. This close popover, it's from the current file, it's from Dev Central. Inside that script, I have two scripts that is running from FM Gallery, from another file, okay? But originally, it started inside Dev Central. Okay. That's why now this, okay, so I'm commit, okay, I'm doing all of this, okay? So I have a new window, bam. So now it looks better. I have a new window. This window here, this window, I stopped it. This window in the Dev Central, it's not in Dev Central, it's in Photo Gallery. Okay? Got it? Stargate card window, exactly. Yeah. It's a Stargate. It's totally undocumented. I try my best to find that in the help of FileMaker. Nobody is talking about this. I don't know why. But it's an original kind of a feature that was from unexpected, and FileMaker, right? But it's very cool because you can have now it looks like inside Dev Central. And if you want to be extremely vicious, okay, extremely vicious, you can do something like this. Because I want the visual to make sure that you understand that it is a window. For example, I do editing existing window, and you can see that it is a new window. You can see because I show a little bit of margin of the I dark, it's dark there, I'm darkening a little bit the background, so you can see that it's a new window on top. But if you want to be extremely vicious, what you can do is something like this. You can say, no, I don't want to do this. Okay, so I don't want to do this. I think I have because I'm telling. So here I'm telling the window. I'm sending the size of the window of my current window, because FM Gallery, I have no idea of the size of my current photo, of my current window. So I'm sending over there plenty of parameters. Okay, I'm sending this. I'm sending the get window content 8 and the get window content width. I'm sending this to Gallery and say, okay, Gallery, you are aware of nothing. You are stupid. Okay, I have a window here open, and my window, this is my 8 and the width. So now if I want to edit that script here, is the script is in FM Gallery. So I need to go in FM Gallery. So I need to physically go to the FM Gallery file. Okay, open the workspace of FM Gallery and go to my script here, inspection, and to the browse from components. And here is browse from components. I don't remember. Let me see. Browse from inspection. Okay. So I need to go to the browse from inspection. And here, when I do the new window, I'm getting the parameter 4 and 5, and I remove 80 pixels on each side. So that means 40 and 40 on each side, 40 divided 80 divided by 2. So I want to duplicate this, and I want to do this. I want to remove this, right? And I want to remove this. So here what happened. So I said, if you want to be vicious, right? So if you want to be vicious, you here, okay? And you can just say, let's open this wide. Okay, edits. Now it looks like a full window. So that means it looks like a layout. It looks like a layout of Dev Central, but you are not in the Dev Central file, right? You are in another file, but it looks like. So you see the beauty of the CarStar window. That's why I love the CarStar window, because you can do things like it's completely crazy. You can have you imagine all the nightmares of those people having multiple files. Those old files or old solution. You have 5, 6, 7 files, and you struggling with Windows, all the time. If you replace the windows by the CarStar window, and you use the technique I'm showing right now, right? It's crazy, because this looks like a layout of a Dev Central, but I'm not in Dev Central. I am in Gallery. It's crazy, huh? It's crazy because it looks. See, if I remove the closed window, it's a new window, by the way. If I go there. if I go there in the window menu, if I go there in the window menu, I can see it. Okay. So Dev Central. I am in Dev Central, right? It's crazy. But you can close it. You close the window. Boom. It's a new window. It's on top of it. But if I remove, let's say I remove, I don't want to do it because otherwise, but I can remove the close button, and it looks like a native layout like here, but it's not there. This layout is not there. If I go there, if I open it again, I do this, okay, and you open this, and so now it looks like a layout inside but I'm not. If I do I am in gallery. I am in gallery. I'm not. This is like, it's like a layout from another file. So you can have. So that's why I'm saying to the people, hey, why you want to merge FM Gallery in your file? Why you want? Because you are in FM Gallery. This is a pure FM Gallery, and I prove it. I can prove it to you. Let's say I want to. I am here. Okay, I am here, and I want to edit those pictures. I want to edit them. Okay, let's say I want to edit these pictures here. I double click. Boom! I have a new window coming. Okay, so here the craziness. I am in Dev Central. I open a new card style window, and on top of it, I'm opening a new window from Gallery. And I am in a new window of Gallery, and I can rotate and I can do what I want, right? It's crazy, right? I am in Gallery. This is pure Gallery. It's not, I don't have a relationship. It's not related. I am in the file. So imagine the power that can open to you. It's crazy. I'm using that very, very often right now to have kind of and you can use this technique of the full screen card style window, even in the same file, because sometimes it's very cool. You want to go somewhere. It's another completely different table, completely different occurrence. You want to do something and just you want to leave. Okay, you close. I have a back button, for example, in one file, I have a back button, and the back button says close window because I open a new window on top of it. But the people doesn't know that, okay? So it's this technique of showing the card style window full screen is cool. It's amazing. So it's cool when you have another file. It's cool when you are in the same file, okay? So the only inconvenience that you cannot open a card style inside a card style. I mean, you can have only one card style window open, okay? So you cannot open, if I go there now, let's say I have a script. And the script says new card, okay? The script says new card, okay? So I'm going here, and a new card style window, okay? New card style, new window, sorry. New window, card, and I want to go to, I don't know, photo, okay? Photo details, okay? Photo detail, okay. So, and I want to run this, if I run this, I will get an error. Okay, it's not available. Why? It's because you cannot have a card style when you have a card style open. Okay, so this is something you need to know. So if you have an error like this, you know that, oh, you are in a card style, because when you start using the card style window full screen, you might forget that you are in the card style, and you get things not working because and this error number 3, the command is unavailable, doesn't mean anything, unfortunately. So but it's not available because you are in the card style window, and it's that's why. So if you close this and you run the script, it works. Okay, do we have any question from here? So when you trigger a script from another file, in what context will it run? It will run in the context of okay. Yes, it's a good question. Do you need to the TO? No, you don't need. No. Okay, so that's the beauty of this. Okay, so Ruben, let me explain this. Okay, the question is, when you trigger a script from another file, like I did, yeah, in what context will it run? You know, and do you need to the TO of the external table connected to the current anchor on the local TO? No. The answer is no. You don't need that. The beauty. You don't need an external. Just what you need this. Okay. You need to connect the file. You need to connect the two files with manage external data source. You need to connect them. Okay. You need to physically connect them. With the external data source. When they are connected, the script here, now you have the file in the list. If you create a new file in FileMaker, create new file and create blank and save. Okay, when you create a new file in FileMaker, okay, here, and you go to the script manager, script workspace, and you say perform script, you have only one choice, current. That's it. Now if you go to manage data source and you start opening and you add a file and you add a host and you have I don't know, where is there, and you want to connect, I don't know, you want to connect FM Gallery demo, for example. Okay, you want to connect that file. So now that file is connected. They are both of them are connected. So now it's available to me. I can go there. I say yes, I want to, and now I have access to the script that are inside FM Gallery. So just because I said I add manage database, right? So just what you need to do is this. You don't need to connect the TOs. Okay, the script will run locally. So now the script will run in the default location of when you open the file. When you open FM Gallery, the script will run where the file is left over. Okay, so let me explain. Here the script will run. If I'm there, the script will run in that in the one that is left over. Okay, so you need to it will run in the context of the first window that the context of the first window FM Gallery has been leftovers. Okay, so that's why your script, you need to treat your script here as they were on server. That means you need to treat them and tell them where you want to go. For example, here I'm telling them new window, and I tell which window I want. Okay, which window I want, I tell you. And this is why I personally, and I tell you that 100% the truth. Okay, I personally ask that we can now tell which layout you want to go when you do a new window, for two reasons. First of all, because when I discovered that possibility in FileMaker, way before the product were issued, I discovered that functionality in FileMaker, and I exposed that. I said, okay, hey, you know what? This is great, but the problem is we need to display. We need to be able to tell which layout we want to go. Here, the script, the new window is performed. The new window is performed in FM Gallery. So by definition, I have all the layout FM Gallery available here. Okay, so that's why we have this option here that you can select the layout in the new window. Okay, Before you couldn't. Before you had to open a new window and go to layout. Remember? New window, go to layout. Now you have a new window and you can go to the layout directly in a new window. That is to prevent if you are in a window that has a bunch of on recon load triggers or on layout enter triggers or on mode enter triggers, in order to prevent those triggers to be launched again, we had a FileMaker at that time say, okay, yeah, let's add this functionality, new window in another layout. Then it will ignore, it won't open a new window in the current layout and then switch to another layout. Okay, so this is why you need to tell when you open the new window, when you open the Stargate, you need to enter the right code, the space coordinate, and say, okay, I want to go to that planet. Okay, so you need to tell that. Otherwise, you will end up in the, if you don't specify, it will open a new window in the last window open context. Okay, I don't know if I was explained enough. Okay, I think I will have to play. Yeah, understand now. Never mind. The only prerequisite is that both files have the same account password. Yeah, this is not. Yeah, you need to have no, not the same. Not the same. Okay, I can explain that. Ruben asked, when you have two files, the only prerequisite is that both files have the same account password. No. FM Gallery, I open it. In that case, I open Gallery with a default, password. I have one password, a default one, and that's it. So you have. So there's something you need to know on this. If it's very important. The file, you have two ways to open a file from another file. Okay, so but this is another webinar. I did that already. I explained, when you open the file with the script step open, when you have a script step open. Let's show. The best is to show you my start script here. Okay, start script on first window open. Okay, here, when I'm here, so it's the sign in. In the sign in, normally somewhere here, I'm forcing the opening of FM Gallery. I don't know where it is, but I can show you differently. But the idea is, if you have a file here in your external data source, and at one point, FileMaker, the original file needs to display. You have a poll, for example, or you have a whatever. It needs to display something from the other file. It will open the file. But it won't trigger this script. It won't trigger this. This script won't fire. If you open, if the external file it's opened just because FileMaker, the first file needs to display something from the other file, it won't trigger the on first window open scripts. It won't, and that can be a problem. Because for my file to work here fully, I need that script to be triggered. So I don't know where, but at one point here, at one point I'm forcing the opening of FM Gallery. I don't know where. I'm forcing the opening of FM Gallery. So I want to show you how I'm forcing it. Set fields, open, perform. First window, open. I don't know where I'm forcing the opening of FM Gallery. But anyway, at one point I'm forcing. So how you force, let me show you how you force the opening of a file, an external file, okay? You use the open file script trigger, okay? When you want to make sure that your external file is opened and all the scripts at the starter scripts, the on first window open script are launched. You say open file, and here you select gallery, right? Open file in the gallery, and you hide it. So let's do something else here. Okay, let's use my demo I just created here, and let's do it. Okay, so I'm going there, and let's close everything. It's important that you understand that, because it's otherwise you will have problems. Okay, you noticed that when I close the DevMove Central, I also close the FM Gallery. FM Gallery close automatically, because I say, okay, if you close this file, you need to close Gallery as well, because Gallery and Dev Central are like one file. Okay, but let's say now I want to open Gallery on the remote server. I want to open Gallery. Two ways. The first way, I'm going to create a relationship to the gallery, right? And I want to show photos. Okay, I want to show photos in that here, and I'm creating a new layout. And the new layout is here. The new layout, and I'm going to display. I need to create this. Oh, sorry. Let's do this. Okay. And let's do a Cartesian link. And I want a pour here, and the pour will show all the photos. Okay, for example. Okay, all the photos, and I want the title. The titles of the photo. Okay. The title, I said. Okay, so I have the title of my photos, all of them. Okay, so show always. Okay, so I have all my photos. Okay, so to display this, I didn't open the file, right? You know what I mean, right? But the file is open, but it's between parentheses. Okay, so let me do it again. I close this. So everything closed. Okay, I open the file here. I have no trigger. I have nothing, because FileMaker, this untitled file, needs to display records from the other file. Automatically, FileMaker open it, but it is not open. It is partially open. It is partially open. It is open. Just what you need to display data, but no script has been triggered. Again, I do it again. Script trigger, script debugger. I go there. I open Untitled. Absolutely nothing triggered. Absolutely nothing has been triggered. Okay. Now, look what happened if I do this. If I go from this, I go there. If I go there, bam, on first window open arrives. So you see, FileMaker is kind of a little bit, it's a bit, because it is not opened. And that's why, to make sure that you guys understand, it is not open because it is with parentheses. But the script, okay, so now I want this freaking file to be open fully, okay, at the beginning. So I create a new script, startup, okay. And in this script, I say, okay, open, file, hidden. I want to hide it. I don't want to show it. I want to hide it. And I want to open FM Gallery. I want to open that FM Gallery. That's my starter script. And I put this script in my file option. Okay, trigger on first window open startup. Okay, so I want this to happen. So look now what happened. So I open the script debugger and I go there and I say, okay, open this. Okay, up. So I have the on first window open happening, okay, on the untitled file. And now I have the on first window open in the gallery. So now my file will open, okay, but it is hidden. So demonstration. So the file now is fully open, the gallery, okay. The gallery is okay. So when I show let me do it again, because when I show the script debugger, it opened everything. Okay. So let's do it without the script debugger to show. I open it. Is doing this. Is running something. Obviously, is running something. Okay. Is running something. But now my file is open. It's hidden, but you don't see the parentheses, and you have the full name with the server name. If you don't do this, again, I want you to make sure you understand. If you don't show this, if you don't do this, right, and you just let FileMaker 2 partially open the file because you just need to display records, make sure that everything closed. Okay, so I'm closing the file. It takes some time because it's okay. Okay, so everything closed. I don't have the script, the trigger at the beginning. It opened, but the file here, you don't have the name of the server. You just have the name of the file with parentheses. You don't have the name of the server. That gives you the indication that this file is partially open. It's not fully open. Questions? Okay, there's a David answer here that says PSOL will run in the server hosting the file. Yes. Okay, this is the beauty of this. The beauty of this is, imagine the situation where you need a superpower and you have a file, you have two files, okay? And nothing, I can have here, if I want, in my manage external data source, I can have files. So this file here is coming from the DW41, okay? But I can have a new coming from a host that is, I don't know, do we have another Scott Kane, for example? And I want this file. So I have different server now, different servers. So now I can run scripts from here. I say, okay, perform script from gallery. This is from gallery. Or I can say perform script from this one. So I don't have the credential, but you know what I mean. So you can have different files, different servers. So that means you can have, imagine the situation. You have a main file running on the server A, and you have all your photos in the server B, and they will show in one window thanks to my, the CarStar window technique, and it's two different servers. Okay, no needs of synchronization and all the things. If you need two servers, right? And if you have a PSOS, and I do perform script on server here, okay, and I go there, I can run the perform script on server in another server in another file. Can you imagine? Okay, so that is crazy, because if you start playing with this, you're going to be addicted, because it's super freaking powerful because of the CarStar window. It's the key. That's why I say it's a Stargate to another world, because it is. Actually, without the CarStar window, all of this is not possible, because it will look weird, because you will have another window and another window and another window and another window. With the CarStar window, you don't have this impediment, because it looks really like it is in the same window. So yes, David, the answer is yes. PSOS will run on server hosting the file you asked the script to run. Okay. Okay. No other question from the other platform.
There is one, kind of an odd one. Hi Nick, Mike from Ireland here. Every time I open the file, I get a pop-up saying the date and time formats of this file are different from the current system. What date and time formats would you like to? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you need to make sure. Okay. This is a date format kind of for FileMaker. FileMaker didn't change that since 1989. Okay, 1989. This guy here. The dates. Where's the dates? Here. The data entry. Okay, the system setting. So you have this option in one file. In one file, you have this option selected somewhere. Okay, so you need to be you need to be trained with Claris /FileMaker Pro Craziness. So you need to be trained on this. Okay, so you need to be trained a waterboard a couple of times to understand the pain of this. Okay, so and it's I always do this. I always say always use current setting. Okay, current system setting, because it's the safest. It is the safest. Okay, now if you need, obviously in your situation, you have a file where you have maybe it's a different country, or with different different dates and different currency. So you need to be careful what you do. Okay, but technically, I don't have different file with different file format, date format, and currency format. This is for currency, dates, the time, numbers. You say here some systems are data entry of numbers, dates, and times. Okay, so but if you have this, it will ask you. Okay. Here it will ask you whatever settings are different. If you are, let's say you are in English, let's say you are in US English in one file, and you have another file that is in French, for example, and you have this option set in one file, because this is a file option. It's not a FileMaker level option. It's a file option, and you say, okay, that file. You tell that file, say, hey, if I am in a US, if my machine is a US English US setting, and my FileMaker file is a French setting, let me know about this. So if you want to remove the message, you need to either use this one or this one, but not this one. Okay. So I hope it's we can have I think the boss has a webinar on the local settings. Okay, I think. So we need to point the how to change the file format, the date format and stuff. It's a pain in you know where in FileMaker to do this, so it's because it's not that easy. And unfortunately, it's not that easy. If you really, 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 really want to change the locale on your file, you need to install a system from scratch with the locale you want, and then when the system is installed with the locale, you can change the locale of FileMaker. If you don't do with a system fully installed from the beginning, for example, if I go there in my system and I want to change the language, and here, for example, my English here, it's I have Espanol and stuff like that. But if I change and I want to say, I don't know if I have I have this, for example, Spanish Colombia. Okay, so I'm doing this, and I'm using the Spanish Colombia now. Okay, so I am in English, Spanish, and I don't want to restart this. Okay. But I am in the Spanish Colombia, so I can just relaunch. I can just relaunch my Founder. Okay, so now here it will speak in Spanish. So you will say, "Oh, okay, cool. I am in Spanish," and you can change the locale of your FileMaker file. The answer is no. It's not sufficient. You need to format your hard drive, install macOS from the beginning in Spanish Colombia. Otherwise, it will be partially changed, not fully changed. It's a pain. It's a pain. I remember. I even remember the first name of the lady at FileMaker that was taking care of the. She's a Japanese origin, Chiharu. Chiharu is the lady that at my time was taking care of the localization, and it was a pain in where for her, because she needed to have machines installed in every single language supported by FileMaker in order to get the locale of the starter solution, for example. And that's the main reason why they dropped the starter solution, because it was really, really complicated for them to maintain them.
Yeah, okay, so that makes sense.
Someone has already tried to combine FM Gallery with Super Container. There's the label 404. There is no reason why it won't work, because FM Gallery is just a FileMaker file with FileMaker records and FileMaker container fields. So if you have Super Container, it will work. No problem, absolutely no problem. That's the beauty of it. So I think, Mart, if you want to land
I think we're looking good. Yeah, okay. Cool. Thank you, everyone, for coming. We always appreciate it. We hope you learned a lot. I'm sure you did. God knows that Nick is very good at teaching a variety of otherwise complicated subjects. Yeah. A quick reminder about what we're doing again tomorrow and over next week. Tomorrow we have archiving records in FileMaker with Calvin. We have JSON for beginners, intermediate, advanced with Kyle Williams on Thursday and Friday. Monday and Tuesday, Nick is back to discuss how to get data in and out of your FileMaker web viewer with a very cool demo file. And on Wednesday, we actually have someone from Pause on Air to answer questions about the conference. So, the link for the free version of the guide will be on the website, which I can link after I'm done talking about this here. I'll do that shortly. Again, thank you so much, everyone. We greatly appreciate it. You have a lovely, lovely day. Bye.
Bye.
FileMaker. just stepped up the whole way. Calm, cool, collected the quarterback. Great read, good patience. More importantly, great job up front protecting this quarterback to give you a chance. And that's all you can ask for.
Trying to rally down 10. 9:25 to go here in the fourth. Short motion by Amendola from the left. Brady takes the shotgun snap, stands in, throws it left for Amendola, reaches up and snacks a high throw and lands inside the 10, rolling to the 9. Ball slightly behind him, but Danny makes the grab.